Hi everyone, how are you all? Welcome to sets topic. Dear children, in this session we are going to discuss solutions of exercise 2.3. Okay? In this exercise completely considering only one concept, that is equal sets. So first we discuss what is equal sets definition. What is the definition of equal sets? See, equal sets, for example, I have taken set A as like this: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Set B is like this: 3, 5, 7, 2, 11. Set C like this: 5, 3, 2, 7 and 11. Now observe these three sets. What do you observe in this? And I am taking one more set, that is 1, 3, 2, 5, 11. Yes. If you observe first three sets, number of elements are in all the sets same. And if you observe first three sets, the elements are same or not. And what about fourth set? Yes, here also number of elements are same, but the element 1 is not in the other sets. So what do you call ABC sets in this case? We call these sets as equal sets. Is it? For example, I am considering only these two sets. Now the elements which are in set A are all belongs to set B or not? Yes. Now the elements which are in set B are all belongs to set A or not? Yes. So that we name it, we tell this relation between these two as like this: A is subset or equal to B and B is subset or equal to A. So from this what can you write? A is equal to B. So that the definition of equal sets is, if you consider two sets A and B, every element of set A must be in set B and every element of set B must be in set A. See here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Here they just change the order: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So that we call these two sets as equal sets. Now if you compare these two sets, are they equal? No, because number of elements are same, but same elements are not in both the sets. Different is there, here 1 is there. So that, and here what is another number? Here 7 not there. So that here C is not equal to D. Similarly, A is not equal to D. B is not equal to D. Is it clear, my students? This is about equal sets. Now we will solve problems related to this concept. Are you ready? But before going to the topic, I want to give one more clarification to you, that is, see here, A is subset of B now, so every element of A is lies in every set B. Every element of A is in set B. So that A is subset of B. And here what is nothing but here what is B? A itself. Yes. So that from this what can you conclude? Every set is subset to itself. Subset to itself. Am I correct or not? Because these two are equal. Nothing but A is equal to A or B is equal to B. Since A is subset of B, B is subset of A. Since A is equal to B, so that I am replacing B by A, then it becomes A is subset or equal to A. That means every set is a subset of itself. Is it? So every set is subset to itself. It is most important point. That means A is subset of A, B is subset of B, like this. Now we will solve problems based on this concept. That is, see which of the following sets are equal. Here A is equal to X such that X is a letter in the word follow. So here how many letters are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But here some letters are repeating. So as you know that we don't write in that set, if you write in list form or roster form, we write only one time. Here F is not repeating, so O is repeating two times, so we consider single time, one time. LL is repeating one time, we should consider, and W. Now set B. X is written in the word flow. In this word any letters are repeating? No. So direct write these letters and separate by comma. And in wolf also no repetition. So W O L F. Now if you observe these three sets, say when important point is writing in list form, we call it as roster form also, and comparison. If we compare F in all these sets is there present, O element also present in 3 sets, L also present in 3 sets, W also present in 3 sets, and no other letters. Yes. So can you write are these sets equal or not? Yes. So these A, B and C sets are equal sets. Is it clear? If we come to the second problem, consider the following sets and fill these blanks with either is equal to sign or not equal to sign. They are supposed to fill with these symbols. So A is equal set of 1 to 3 is in list form, it is clear. So whenever we want to compare, first we must write the given sets in list form. Whether they are in list form, no issue. If they are not in the list form, if they are in the singular form, immediately change into write in list form or roster form. Okay. Now the first three natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, easy. Is it? A, B, C, D, no issue. D, C, A, B, no issue. A, I, O, U, no issue. Set of vowels in English alphabet. What are the vowels? Very well known. So you must remember these are all things. What is the first prime number? What is even prime number? And what are the vowels in English alphabet? What is the least composite number? What are the composite numbers? So in the sets, number theory also related to this sets topic. Okay. Now it is easy to write whether these are equal or not. Now see, A and B are they equal or not? Yes, equal. So A is equal to B. A and E. A is consists of 1 to 3 elements. E is A, E, I, O, U. Are they equal? No, because those are English alphabet. These are natural numbers. CD are A, B, C, D, D, C, A, B. Order whatever it may be, but the elements are same. So both sets consist of same elements. So these are equal sets. Next, D and F. So you may get confused. Now D and F. Are they equal? No. A, E, I, O, here are A, B, C, D. So these two are not equal sets. F and A. F is consists of English alphabet A, E, I, O, U. A is consists of 1, 2, 3. So these are also not equal. D, E. No. F, B. B is the first 3 letters. F is the English alphabet. No. These are also not equal. So like this, when can you compare two sets? Means if they are in list form or roster form. Is it clear? Now we will solve third problem. Now let us see question number 3. Here the question is big but the answer is very small. In each of the following state whether A is equal to B or not. So this comparison. A is equal to A, B, C, D. Here B is equal to D, C, A, B. Are they equal or not? Because same elements. Yes, they are equal. 4, 8, 12, 16. Come to the second point. Second question. 4, 8, 12, 16. Here 4, 8, 16, 18. Are they? These two sets have same elements? No. So these are not equal. Now third one is A is equal to 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, in the list form. Short though. X is a positive even integer and the x less than 10. What is the positive even integer? So positive even integer is what starts with 2, 4, 6, 8. Shall I write 10? No, because x less than 10 they have given. So are these equal sets? No, these are not equal. If they have given here less than or equal to 10, then these two becomes equal sets. Is it? But according to this condition, these are not equal sets. Now fourth one is x is a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10 means what are the multiples of 10? Means 10 table you have to read it. So A is equal to set of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. Here D is equal to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 so on. Are these same? No. So here also A is not equal to B. So like this you have to solve these problems. Now see the solution of fourth problem. State the reasons for the following. They are only given, these are not equal. Why they are asking? So left hand side all the sets are in list form, roster form, but right hand side all the sets are given in set builder form. Is it done? We already discussed the set builder form in the previous class. So these set builder forms you have to write in roster form. Then if we compare, we can say reason. That's it. Here secret is only we have to write these sets in roster form. Okay, first list form we have to write. What is the list form of x belongs to n and x? See now, n is a natural number and condition is it lies between 1 and 10. Then easily we can say that here the set roster form is between 1 and 10. What are those? 2, 3, 4 and so on up to 9 itself. Are these equal? No. So the reason is, if we write in the set builder form to roster form, here 1 and 10 are not lies in set B, so that A and B are not equal. Okay, you name these as A and B and write these statements. Now take second one also, like A and B sets. Let us consider these two sets as A and B respectively. Now write the list form of set B. Here x is a natural number and x is equal to n plus 1. If you observe these two sets, this is having limited number of elements. But here they are given one condition. So we can get many number of elements, like for suppose x belongs to n means what are the values of x? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Is it? So if you write a value of n belongs to n means take n value 1, then it becomes 3. If you take n value 2, 2 to your 4 plus 1, 5. N value 3, 3 to your 6 plus 1, 7. So these are all odd numbers. Of course it is a general form of an odd number. These are even numbers, these are odd numbers. Is it possible? No. So that here A and B are not equal. So A and B are not equal sets. Okay. Now come to the third one. X such that x is a multiple of 15. What are the multiples of 15? Yes, 15 1 is 15, 15 2 is 30, 15 3 is 45, 15 4 is 60, 15 5 is 75 and so on. Yes, it is set B. It is set A. Are these same elements? Here is 5 is included. So but 5 is not belongs to the set B. Therefore here A is not equal to B. Like this you have to write reasons. Now come to the fourth one. X such that x is a prime number. What are the prime numbers? If you consider as set B, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. But 2, 3, 5, 7 are the prime numbers, but 9 is not a prime number. So that these two sets are not equal. And also one more reason is it is finite set. Number of elements are countable, but here is so on. X is a prime number. They are not given any condition. Either x is less than 13 itself or x is less than below 20 itself, like that, not given. So that these two are not equal sets. This is the reason. So like this you have to write the reasons in statement form along with these list forms. Is it clear, my dear students? Now we will solve very most important problem, that is the next problem along with these. These are also important for 1 mark, but fifth question also most important. Let us solve that question now. Now my dear children, let us solve fifth problem, that is regarding subset. List all the subsets of the following sets. First of all, what is a subset? For example, if we consider two sets A and B, if all elements of set A are in set B, then we say that A is said to be subset of B. For example, how many sets can be formed by taking as many elements as you wish from set B? Yes, I can write by taking one element like these two sets, and by taking two elements I can write one more set. Is it? Of course it is equal to given set. So like this, how many I made? 3. I made 3 sets. Is there any other set subset to the set B? Yes, that is null set. Empty braces, or we can use the symbol phi. Okay. So total how many subsets I have got? Here 4 subsets I have got. Here how many elements are present in this set? As number of B is equal to 2. Here how many elements we got? 4. Sorry, number of subsets I got 4 sets I got. Number of subsets 4. Number of elements 2. Okay. Now list the subsets of second set, that is XYZ. First we have write null set, because null set is a subset of every set. Next 1 1 element. By considering 1 1 element, one write sets. Next 2 2 take 2 2. Here probability we have to do XY. Next YZ. Then next ZX or XZ, whatever it may be, order whatever it may be, XZ or ZX. Now take 3 elements at a time, XYZ. That means given set also a subset to itself. Already we learned that point. So how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here are how many elements in set C? 3 elements are there. We got here number of subsets 8 we got. Yes. So 4 can be written as 2 square, 8 can be written as 2 cube. Okay, let it be. Now take A, B, C, D. Here are how many elements? 4 elements. Yes. Now write the subsets of set D. Yes, first null set. Next with 1 1 element write how many sets possible, those many sets you have read. Here 4 are possible. Now take 2 elements like AB, BC, CD, DA. See, I am writing. First AB, next BC, then next clearly CD. Next completed with A. Now AB completed. Now write AC. Yes, it is possible. AD. Yes. See, AB, AC, AD completed. Now B, BC already we have written. BD completed. B with B completed. Now CD. CD already we have written. Don't touch. Now 3 3 you have to take. Start from A. ABC. Start from B. BCD. Set BCD. Next start from C. CDA. We got no, so we can write CDA. Now start from A. DAB. Cyclic. DAB. Yes, completed. Now with the A, B, C, D completed. Next 4 elements means only one set, that is given set A, B, C, D. Now count the number of subsets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before that, how many subsets we get? Can you guess? See, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many sets we got? 16 sets we got. Whether it is satisfying our this one or not. 2 power 4. See, here are 2 elements. We got 2 power 2 subsets. In this set, 3 elements present. We got number of subsets 8. That is 2 power 3. Here are 4 elements. We got here. Number of subsets 2 power 4. So that if we consider number of elements in the given set n, then number of subsets how many we are getting? As 2 to the power of number of elements 2 power n. This is number of elements. This number is number of subsets. So can you write for E and F number of subsets? Yes, you can write easily. Remember writing 5 because of null set is a subset of every set. And also every set is a subset to itself. So these 2 points you must remember. Along with those remaining we have to list. Is it clear, my students? Writing the number of subsets to the given set, it is very easy and very most selected question. Okay everyone, we have finished the solutions of exercise 2.3. I hope all of you got clarity regarding this concepts of equal sets and subsets. Please hit the like button and share with your friends. My dear students, if you do not subscribe our channel, Please subscribe. Please support us. Thank you.